Here we go. We're all set up now on my end. Rihanna, let's let you do it on your end. But here we are tonight. We are going to bring to you some eco gift giving ideas, and we hope to get some ideas from you as well. So it feels like, yeah, it's been a little while that we've been here, but we only missed 1 week. I apologize for that, but here we are tonight. And while we're waiting for people just to get on live and for Rihanna to get us all set up, we want to welcome you. I want to know where you're coming from tonight. And if you are experiencing any monsoon rains, no, I haven't been out in the rain, but I was a little bit earlier today. My hair feels so soft and nice after being out in the rain. Comment below if you like to play out in the rain and get your hair all wet and stuff, and how much rain you got today, if you have any idea. We figure here in Lethbridge, we're at about the 2-inch mark, which is like amazing, going to be great for the crops. But while we're waiting for people to get on board, I'm just going to share one of my little secrets. I was in the shower really quickly before here. And this is one thing I'm packing up to head out to BC this week, because it's hair protecting spray. So this is something you might want to have on hand this summer. I actually traveled with it too, because it's the allowable liquid size. And I might have had a smaller bottle, but it protects your hair from all of the elements, like if you're out in environmental conditions and lots of sun and stuff. And for me, it actually just gives it enough volume and spritz to put things in place that I can actually style my hair with it. So they've done the test where they spray this on toast, one side of it sprayed, one side of it not, put it in a toaster oven, and it does not toast the side that is sprayed with, because it's protecting it from the heat elements. So that's just an aside while everybody's getting on here, and I hope they're commenting along. Was it raining in your area? Are you getting ready for the summer? And we're going to give you some summer tips here tonight. So I'm going to wait for a thumbs up from Rihanna that we're all good and going cool. Oh, you got a thumbs up. All right. So Rihanna agreed to come on with me tonight. And if you're a consultant watching and you have some ideas, you are welcome to jump on the Zoom. It's the same Zoom room, and password always be green to get on in, and you can come share your eco gift giving ideas. We're going to share just one each and some summer tips is our goal tonight, and let you in on what the specials are and then what we have planned for the rest of the summer. How does that sound? Okay, so welcome, Rihanna. Thank you, Rihanna, for joining us here tonight. She's got just a little package out there. I've got just a little package. We're so eager to share with you tonight. Now, first of all, you guys help us out. You tell us, if you're watching this later, you can comment along, hashtag replay. But if you're watching this, I want to know from you guys, when you have a gift giving occasion, sorry, I'm going to back that up. What is your most eco-friendly place that you go to buy gifts? I don't know about you, but sometimes if I'm shopping online, I will be thinking about how eco-friendly are they? Maybe they're making jewelry out of compostable materials or recycled plastic. I look for that because I feel like that's so important these days, rather than just, something new using resources that we're depleting in the world, to look for those eco-friendly places. So if you have a store that you like to go shopping at, either in your local town or out on the web and those places, let me know what your eco-friendly places that you go to visit, because that's what I really like to look for. Okay, so sometimes I'm not so techy. This is my eco-friendly wrapping. What do you think, Rihanna?
That's pretty good. Hey, I opted for no wrapping whatsoever. So
right? Or maybe when we wrap it, we put it in something that's more usable, that they can reuse it again, right?
yeah, I was
So
gonna say I was going to put everything into one of our reusable bags, actually, because then they have a grocery bag too at the end of it.
funny thing you mentioned grocery bags. These are the brown paper bags that hubby tends to bring home because he keeps forgetting the other ones. So I wrapped up a few toys and stuff for my nephew that I'm taking out, and yeah, just use those paper bags, and guess what, he can draw on this afterwards, right? But there's my eco-friendly wrapping for you. But it's true, like sometimes when we talk about who we're giving it to, even a little basket from that you might have laying around, or maybe you pick up at a garage sale, you can throw it in there too, because heck, who couldn't use a basket or something to organize their life, right, Rihanna? So,
Absolutely. I do have a few extras of those, and they do come in very handy for gift giving.
awesome. So far we've already covered where do you go shopping for eco-friendly gifts, and how do you wrap your gifts? Okay, we already covered two things. The next thing we're gonna go down the line here is who in the month of June do you have to buy a gift for? Now remember, when you comment along, there's always some prizes. So put in the comments below, who are you buying gifts for? You just heard I'm going out to visit my nephew, so of course you got to take some little toy with, right? And truth be known, this was stuff I picked up at a garage sale because it was in really beautiful condition, and he doesn't have those toys yet. So there you go. So, are they commenting below at all there, Rihanna? Do we have any ideas what's happening in June?
Let's see. I got to go back and check here. Give me 1 minute.
No problem whatsoever. June just happens to be like a big month for activities that are happening. Well, I'll spill the beans. There's lots of graduations going on. We didn't even think about earlier teachers' gifts. Lots of people are looking for teachers' gifts. And actually, since I'm on that note, here's one that's just handy. You could give them a lovely fruit and veggie scrub mitt with an apple in it, right? Wrap a bow around it. There's an awesome teacher's gift. So something usable, edible, really easy to go. Eco-friendly is actually, I like it because it's not materialistic. It's not something they're not going to use later on. So, all right, birthdays, they tend to be big in June as well. People are right now are graduating and new houses. So anyways, as you think of who you have gifts for, please post in the comments below. And I think I'm going to stop talking and turn it over to Rihanna because she has an idea for a great gift giving idea for this June. Go for it, Rihanna.
So in my house this month, I have a graduate. And so we thought that it would be really nice to get him just a little something to get him going, and when he's off to school, he's going to need a few of the basics to sort of get him through, right? So I just whipped something up really quick. Some of the things are already his favorite items that he uses daily here now. And then some of the things are going to be things that he doesn't know he needs yet, but he does. He's going to need them. So the first thing, of course, is going to be the tech cloth. You guys, this is so amazing. We just had it on a little flash sale. I love it because there's little silicone beads on the one side that help you to keep it straight, so it doesn't fall off your hand when you're cleaning up all your tech stuff. So my son is a huge techie. He has all of his own computers and built them himself. And he has a couple screens and he's got the whole 9 yards. So he desperately needed one of these. And so he's already got one. But here is another one that you can add to your graduate's little package.
You're right, Rihanna. Sorry, Rihanna, I'm just going to interrupt. You're right. They were just on a flash sale and I actually ordered 3 and I'm kind of kicking myself because I mean, those are such great gifts to have handy to just hand over to anyone and especially the guys, right? Great for Father's Day.
Even if you're just a friend's kid is graduating and you like the kid, he's really sweet. This comes in a little silver tin box. You could even have that engraved if you wanted to. So you could have their name and grad year written on the back. Any engraving place will do that. It may void the warranty, but I mean, what a cool gift. I don't think you're ever going to need to claim warranty on this. So definitely a really cute little gift to give them.
I love that. I'm gonna go try that, get it engraved. I think that's a fabulous idea. Thank you, Rihanna, for that idea. That's what I love about this. Go ahead.
So of course he's going to need the face and body cloths. These right here are actually a hostess gift this month. And so I think maybe Rena could probably fill you in what you can all achieve there. But these ones are so pretty. I love the blue and white stripe. So this is definitely something you can have a party and then you can part out some of your free things to use as gifts. So that's something that I do. I often, as a casual consultant, will get extra things, and I love it because it's great. I can hand them off to other members of the family and get my stock up. So I love these. We all know about them, how they have the back lock in them, and put in the comments below, what do you know backlock does for our products?
Brianna, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep interrupting you, but I'm actually gonna say that if you're watching this, I'm gonna put in any of the products that are in the host rewards this month, because I'm gonna share the same thing, right? So like you said, you as a consultant can accumulate orders and put them in as host rewards. And if you are a customer out there, ask for your referral link. What is a referral link? Simply a link where you can order your tech cloths from, right? And then you share that link with others, and then you can work your way up to earning the body cloths just as one item. So as we go tonight, I'm going to type in the comments what you can earn for free as host rewards. And Rihanna, you can take over when I talk as well then. Go for it.
Okay, so those are two number ones. The next thing is this month's Spend and Gets amazing deal on you can get an Enviro cloth and a kitchen cloth, and it's the one with the diamond weave on the one side and the Enviro weave on the other, and then of course the kitchen towel. So when you're living on your own for the very first time, you don't actually realize how often you have to cook and clean after yourself, right? So this is going to be a huge shocker for them, and I'm excited to put this in their little care kit because they're going to need it, right? And also love the colors. I don't know, I think they're just perfect graduate, clean, new home, anything very neutral and just really nice. So with that in mind, I'm going to also add a netted dishcloth. Again, these come in a pack of 2. Don't ever feel that you have to give 2 of them out. You know, you can give one to somebody and one to somebody else. That's another really great way to sort of extend your gift giving and your budget, right? So absolutely love this for cleaning the dishes. But also I just want to add that I'm also going to add in a bit of this Biozyme, okay? Because kids, they don't get to their things, like we all know, right? Their dishes, they get real dirty, and then they don't do them every day. We know this, right? Because we all did it when we were 18 or 19, and the dishes sat in the sink, and then they were disgusting. So I'm going to add a little Biozyme, and he knows how to use it. He'll dilute it in a forever bottle, and then he'll be able to tackle his dirty dishes mess. So that was another little addition that I added. And then,
sorry, I just set my kids up with this and they're very thankful. They said, what is that stuff? It works really good, Mom. But I had to actually physically go dilute it, put it in the bottle and put it in their sink. And now they're all set up. Yeah, they love it.
It has a really light lavender fragrance. And it uses the enzyme amylase, I think is how you say that. I could be wrong. And that actually gets in there, gets right in that dirt and grease and I don't know, lasagna chunks on the side of your pan, and it really just lifts it right off. And you use this netted dishcloth and everything comes super duper clean. So love that. I also put a Tip Tuesday out today where you can use that to sort of spray inside of your old coolers if they have kind of a musty smell. And that will also eat up any other, food particle, grease, and that sort of thing that's in there, and just really give it a nice, fresh, clean, and smell. So
even your lunch bags, it's a good place to spray it in there and wipe it out. Yeah. Awesome tips.
Yeah. Love it. So next on the list is the Enviro scrubs. Now, these are one of my favorites. I have lots of these. I use them on everything. I use them in the bathroom. I use them in the kitchen. I use them on my fish tanks. I use them pretty much for everything. I just love them. So he's gonna get a pack of these because he's gonna have to scrub his own bathroom, and he's gonna have to get into some hard to reach areas. So I love that it has the scrubby on one side, the EnviroCloth on the other, and it's very thin. Also has back lock in it, and really just an awesome product. I really love them. I think these were on last month's Spend and Get or something, weren't they? I'm not sure. I can't remember, but they were recently on a special somewhere, and so I got extras.
If you ever see them, yeah, absolutely scoop them up. I think they might check when you type it in EnviroScrub. They might come in different colors, and there might be some limited edition colors. And
Yeah.
definitely, yeah, you want to have just them kind of tucked away on hand. They're the size of your hand, and they just work everywhere.
Okay, so finally, my last few items here. These are must-haves for stinky boys, especially. So, of course, they're going to need to do laundry. So we have the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. I really love this because it's not scented, and it really does a good job of cleaning up the dirty clothes. And my boys work in the trades, and so they're quite dirty. They get greasy and dirty, and so this stuff right here, amazing, love it. So he'll get a pack of that. And then one of his favorite products right now actually is the Sport Sign. So the Sport Sign here is amazing at getting out all of those sort of organic smells that accumulate on your clothes, depending on where you work or what you do. Maybe you got a sticky footed guy, or maybe you're a hunter and your clothes need a spritz. This stuff here is really, really great for that. So Torin loves it because he can use it in his locker at work, and it keeps the smell out of his locker at work. And then he also uses it like in his boots at home, and then on his bed as well.
I love that locker idea, because even at the end at the school, kids are cleaning out their lockers from school. They're going to have gym bags and shoes that have been hanging around there, even their coats. And so if it's things you can't wash, then Sport Sign would be great for that too.
Yeah. So final two then is the mattress cleaner. He does use this on a regular basis. Again, like, it's just really good if you're a guy or gal that maybe sweats at night and gets the bed a little bit oily during your sleeping, that kind of thing. Anyways, this is going to bind to those organics, right? And they're going to break them down and make them disappear. And so that's going to eliminate a lot of smells and a lot of other organic nastiness that we have laying in our beds. So again, the mattress cleaner. And finally, but definitely not least, I threw in a sample of the odor eliminator. So the lovely thing about making a purchase is that you can always add on a sample. So for customers, I believe you get one sample for free. If your consultant that you're ordering from has the, what's it called, Rena? The office suite.
Yeah, you'll have to check with your consultant to see if you can get it with your order, but I'm sure with the order of getting a whole entire gift package like you're talking about there, it's something they can help you with.
Absolutely. So definitely something to talk to your consultant about, but these are available, and super, I just love them because you can just toss them in your purse or throw them in your car, or like Torin can throw this in his locker at work. He can actually put Sport Sign in it instead if he wanted to, because I don't know if we have the small samples of Sport Sign, but if we don't, then he could refill it with that if he wanted to. That's the other thing, is all of these, the lids are interchangeable, and you can reuse them over and over again. So I know with a lot of products, it's like you use it up and then you can't get the lid off to put more stuff in it. So all of our products, all of our enzyme products, even our Forever bottle pump lids fit on these. So if you end up with something and you're like, oh no, the pump stopped working or whatever, then or the sprayer stopped working or whatever, you can go in and use your Forever bottle, and vice versa. So I've never had a problem with them ever, breaking down on me or whatever, but in that case, you can switch out the lids.
Brianna, you
So-
bring up a good point. And, Norwex is very conscious about the environment and all the plastic pieces of plastic. So you can actually order any of our enzymes with or without the nozzle. So if you already have the nozzle, just hold on to it and order the one without. And also recognize, here's the mattress cleaner. It says that it is made from, this bottle right here is made from ocean-bound plastic. And you had posted that 8 million metric tons. I don't even know how much that is, but 8 million metric tons is just thrown away in the ocean. Right. So they have, Norwex is part of a sea bin project that collects the plastic that's headed to the ocean and recoups it and puts it back into our packaging. So again, trying to be very eco-friendly. And I love those tips of having those small little bottles with you, right? And just refill them and take them with you as you go. Great tips, Rihanna.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, we could almost add anything to the package, but I love how you highlighted how for the guys, you know, and at first they might like roll their eyes, but you know what? They'll be so much appreciated because even my son said, Mom, I went out and bought some other cloths. They won't even wipe up anything. And I said, well, I tried telling you, but now that you've tried it, you know, right? So
Yeah.
thank you.
There really is a big difference in the quality when you're looking at, you know, dollar store brand microfiber compared to ours, you know, and it really, sometimes you just got to have it and use it to really notice the difference, right? And to really justify making that little bit of extra purchase to sort of fulfill that idea of reusable, using reusable products, a product that is going to last you probably your lifetime. Like, you know what I mean? So it might be an investment, but that's okay because it's a one-time thing, or maybe, you know, over the course of your life, it's going to be so minimal compared to having to buy these dollar store things or, you know, paper towel that always need to be replenished and bought again because either they don't work or they fall apart or they have too much chemicals and you end up with a rash or something. So I love the guarantee that Norwex gives us. I love their effort in preserving the environment and their effort to reduce plastic in this very plastic world that we live in.
Absolutely. So if you're watching and you have any other ideas what you would throw in a graduate gift, put them in the comments below. I see Lisa and Sherry are watching us now tonight, so thank you for joining in. Lisa said she received her free sample, so yes, we do get around to giving those samples out. You can let us know what it was that you won and if you've tried it. And for you consultants out there, that's one of the reasons you want to check back with your people or if you're giving out a sample, how did you like it? What was it like for you to use that? Because not until you use it do they actually notice a difference, or you want to get that feedback from them, right? And for sure, those body cloths, they can go on forever and ever. Use them in your vehicle or use them just for wipes here and there to wipe down gungy jobs or something when they have reached their life expectancy, but definitely. And one other note is that Norwex will recycle their microfiber. So if you know somebody who's going to conference, you can hand off your microfiber to them and they have a bin where they collect the microfiber cloths and then they make it into another energy source actually as well. So there you have Norwex's all their eco-friendly ways tonight, right? Excellent. Okay, so I have one more gift idea that I want to talk about. Rihanna, you covered that so well. Thank you. And your sons are blessed to get on that for you. And congratulations on a graduate in the house. That is super exciting as well. So my gift idea is there is a ton of people selling houses right now. I don't know where you live and if you do, but you can put it on the comments below. Is house selling happening huge in your area? I've got two neighbors, the one across the road, the one beside me. They're all moving to new houses and stuff. Yeah, Rihanna says, yeah, she does. So put in the comments below if you know somebody who's moving. And I know as when we moved into this home 10 years ago, when we were finished the sale of the house, typically a real estate agent likes to give a gift as an example, as a courtesy thing to say, here you are, here's your welcome to your new house. But what we ended up getting was a roll of paper towel, a Swiffer that we threw away, and a bottle of product that said caution when using. And I went, really? I don't want to use this in my new home. I wanted to use something that was eco-friendly and more sustainable. So, I mean, not to diss that, I mean, they had the effort there, but I'm going to show you what the replacements are of these, because wouldn't it be nice if we weren't throwing all of this stuff in the garbage as well? And like Rihanna said, we're going to replace it. So, you know, your paper towel replacement is your EnviroCloth window cloth. And when you pair it with the Dusty Mitt, this is your basic package. This is your household package. Add on the Enviro wand. This is a beautiful gift. Whose cleaning supplies are this beautiful, right? This is the household package plus. This replaces that Swiffer in so many areas. And you just think of the money that you're saving. This versus this, right? So super good for your health, and include like a little video on how to use it, and that might be so much more practical. I'm going to be like Rihanna. I would throw in some detergent, because even if they're not into window cleaning or cleaning, they're going to appreciate the detergent, right? And that in there is, they might notice that the whites are whiter and the brights are brighter, and holy heck, this stuff is nice. My skin doesn't itch. And then this is what I would have always thrown in the Safe Haven 5, my favorite enzyme, mattress cleaner. And who wouldn't want to freshen up their mattress when they're making a big move, right? So here we go. And guess what, you guys? Put in the comments below, because this is a host reward. This is a host reward. And so is the Enviro wand. It's like crazy town, right? So again, you could place your order for a basic household package to give as a gift, or you can earn it as host rewards. And these products then can be in your host package. So you basically can go around sharing Norwex products with people. So even if you're not a consultant, you can have your referral link, share Norwex with people, earn those host rewards. Check them out. They're pinned at the top of the page. You get a percentage of the sales with to spend and earn host rewards on. And when you get a booking, which you just get 5 people and you bring them to our Live at the Hive. In fact, next week, we're going to have one more party this year, this summer year. Bring them to the party, and then they'll get educated on how to use it. And then you can collect their orders and say, and here's my party link. So you bring them, we educate them, you comment along to give them ideas and stuff as well. Hand them your party link, and then you can hook up with getting these host rewards. So like we talked about, they just happen to be, I don't think we even planned it, but these are like the pro tips to have here, and you can even earn yourself them off. And like Rihanna said, the spend and gets, just very, very well laid out. Norwex does such a good job. So if you have any other ideas that you would give to a new homeowner, please put it in the comments below. And what do you think about having a referral link? What do you think about doing a party before the summer gets underway, right? So before we leave you tonight, we're just going to quickly tell you that next week we are going to have one, it's Norwex's birthday. So we are going to have one birthday party. Like I said, bring some friends and have that referral link set up with your consultant. And then after that, we're actually going to, and through the summer, we've been doing it every week, but through the summer, we're going to go every second week. Okay. So just because I know people are out playing in the sun and doing their fun things. So we're just going to tone it down to every other week until September. Do watch for new products in August and our special launch product plan that we have coming up. We are going to still be around, and go out and enjoy your summer. Use the tips and tricks that Rihanna keeps posting. And if you're a consultant and you have some tips and tricks for summer, please post it. She said that the body balm repels the bugs, but I'm going to say the rescue gel is the one that I carry with me. Doesn't matter where I go, on an airplane, on a road trip, to the beach, I take my rescue gel with me. So either way, these are going to help crack skin. They both smell beautiful. You know, the ingredients are non-toxic. Norwex is such an amazing place to give gifts. That's why one of the perks of being a consultant, we have a store at our fingertips. But as a guest, please try having yourself a demo and sharing this with Norwex, because you're sitting on an eco-friendly gift that you can give anybody. And so think of those people who would like to hear about this, and just bring them along. You just never know how they might appreciate being the discovery that it might be online instead of buying online, but to find a discovery of a product that they know is very sustainable and eco-friendly. So that's everything for tonight. Rihanna, do you have anything else to add?
No, I think that was really awesome. Here we thought we were only gonna have 15 minutes, hey?
I know, right? And we just keep going. So we'll see you next week. Keep on watching the banner above, and that'll keep you informed of what the things that are happening. Think of 5 people that are eco-friendly and bring them to our show next week. So thank you all, and happy graduation, happy end of school, and all that happy stuff. All right, take care, everybody.
Amazing. Bye.
Just us now, I think. Still recording? Stop recording.